Okay, so I started Central Vision Opticians in 2009 because I've got my own unique style of optometry. I wanted to spend more time with patients, spend time kind of understanding their needs in a much deeper way. And I'm a technophile, so I love to use new technology and new innovation. So I could do new things such as myopia controls, helping children who are short-sighted. We slow down the rate of change. So when I was working with a company, I couldn't do any of these things. Helping children who are dyslexic, just get them to get a better understanding of helping their vision. And so that's why I started my own practice. And over the last few years, we've been multi-award winning, as in recognition of all the work that we do. So yes, that's Central Vision Optician. So it's been challenging, but with thankfully with new technology, that's really helped us a lot. Over the last year or two, we've changed our communications to a much more digital style. So we're having cloud telephone system, that made a big difference. So we're able to do remote management and remote triage of our patients. So anyone who phones up, we're able to do a lot of the work over the phone or over video consultations. So that made a big difference. And then I'd come in and using PPE when I had to. There's some patients where they really need to be seen. So by doing triage, we were able to tell the ones who actually had to come in, and then I saw them face to face with wearing the appropriate equipment. But yeah, things like video technology, now video consultations have meant that a lot of the things can be done remotely. Yeah, so this is a really big area. Everything is going to have to change from even when people come into the practice. We're going to have to get people to call in first, so we know who's coming in. Ensure that they don't have any of the symptoms, and then also understand what they're coming in for, so we can prepare the practice in anticipation of their visit. When we're doing tests, we're going to have to be even more thorough with kind of cleaning equipment in between patients. We can't spend as long in the consulting room, so luckily we invested a lot in new technology again that has allowed us to be able to do some of the tests without having to get so close, but also it's more reliable and more of a digital examination, which turned out to be a great investment because a lot of things we don't then have to get so close, but we can still provide the best type of examination. And other things are, things like just trying on a pair of glasses. Up until March, that would have been a simple thing. You'd try some on, you see what suits you. But now that whole process is going to be different. We're going to have to select a few without touching them, and then we'll bring them out for them, let them try them on, and then we've got strict disinfection procedures and new technology again to do disinfect frames. So all of those things are going to be completely different. But we've done a risk assessment to see all the points where we can minimise the risk. And we've got all the policies. It's only when we start doing it in practice in a couple of weeks' time that's how we'll see things are working and kind of evolve it from there. So generally, so far, the response has been very positive. We tend to know our patients quite personally, so we've spent time with them over the years. So when they call, we know who they are. They understand the situation, and a lot of them have been really grateful that we're there. We've answered the phone. I've dropped off glasses where I can. I've been able to do a lot of the things that they need remotely. So from that point of view, I think people have been grateful that we've been around if they needed anything. And we'll obviously let them know that this is the way we're going to change our procedures moving forward. And I think most people are quite happy knowing that we're doing the best to keep them safe, keep my staff safe, keep myself safe as well. So I expect quite a positive reaction. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to make a huge change. Obviously, like I said, some of the procedures are going to be different. Now we're going to see what will happen over 6 months' time. Will we be keeping the same procedures? I think people understand that we can do a lot more over the telephone than we could before, or with a video consultation, which then actually might be helpful. It might save people the journey. as well. So I think that's positive. And I think the just implementing new technology has been quite exciting. I think it helps push things forward as well. So um, I think once things start improving, that they will take 6 months to a year, and things are having more of a sense of normality. I think we'll look back and say actually it was a disruptive change that where there's some good come out of it. So the first thing, visiting our website, which is www.centralvisionopticians.co.uk. You can also find us on Instagram and on Facebook as well.